Become a channel member and support the channel today. More information on the Join tab. Last year, in August of 2023, I released this custom Captain Rex figure. When I first dipped my toes into making custom minifigures myself, I really wanted to do this interpretation of Captain Rex, particularly in the outfit he wears in Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels, and if your headcanon follows it all the way up to Endor for Episode 6. I collaborated with Brick Daddy Minifigures for this figure to design him. He went through many design iterations until we landed on what we have here. He did a great job designing the figure overall and capturing specific design cues I really wanted the figure to have, like the 2020 style Clone Trooper armor with the belt and the wrist gauntlets, which even followed suit to specific stylistic design choices I specifically wanted the figure to have, like the blue knee pads and the tally marks seen on Rex's original Phase 2 armor. This made my version a little different from the on-screen counterpart, and I'm really happy with the final result of it. In fact, this stylistic design cue was so good that it was plagiarized. This original figure was UV printed by Fig Fab Labs. I did 2 runs of him, one in August and one in October of last year, both selling out extremely quickly. But right around the time I was gearing up to do a 3rd release of this figure, Light Customs approached Brick Daddy about us doing a pad printed version of him. I was thrilled at the opportunity to have this figure of mine pad printed. So Brick Daddy went ahead and tweaked some of the design, sent it off to Light Customs, and Light Customs pad printed it for us. And after a very long 8 months of waiting, he's finally here. Affectionately called the Camo Captain, the pad-printed Lothal Rex, Endor Rex, whatever you want to call him, is finally here. And this is incredibly cool for me to see a figure that I had made last year and pushed the production of last year, made in a Lego-style pad print. You'll notice some immediate changes between the original UV figure and the current pad-printed one. Some of those include the addition of extra camo details on his arm and underneath his vest to make things a little more accurate with how Rex looked in Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels. This also includes the removal of the knee pads on the armor. But if that's a detail you really liked from the original figure, Brick Daddy will be selling dual molded legs that do include this. The Minifig Co. Rebel backpack I used on the original figure was removed in favor of a Lego-styled printed 1x1 tile on the back. Like the other changes to the figure, I'm really happy with this decision because it results in something that again looks more accurate to the on-screen counterpart. Like a lot of Light Customs figures, he features a fake dual mold effect achieved by pad printing all around the legs. The figure also includes 2 heads with 2 different expressions, one being a smiling one to represent what the original figure had, and also a neutral expression. Like the UV figure, both heads do feature the scar where the inhibitor chip was removed. I haven't been able to stop looking at this figure ever since I got it. He's made of 100% genuine Lego. He's pad printed like an official Lego figure, and it looks absolutely fantastic. It's a really big moment for me to see a design like this by Brick Daddy that I really pushed last year and had made come to this conclusion. The release date at this time of recording for this figure is still TBD, but I've linked some people down in the description, including myself, that you can follow for the release of this figure so you can pick one up for yourself. I'm sure a lot of you, and I know a lot of you, are very eager to get this figure in your hands. I'm really excited to be able to show this figure off with you today, and this isn't the only thing coming out in this Light Customs wave. Something else I'm really excited to show you are these Thrawns, designed by Melnick Edits. These are coming out in the same wave as Rex, and they're sold as a 3-pack. This includes Thrawn in his early pre-Grand Admiral uniform, and both Grand Admiral appearances, both his regular one and his armored one from the ending of Rebels Season 3. They all feature unique expressions that are both double-sided, and you can swap them around between the versions of Thrawn to get a nice appearance that you really like. Again, make sure you're following myself and everyone linked below to follow when this figure comes out for release. I really hope you guys like this figure as much as I do, and this isn't the last pad printed figure from Hello There Rex. I have big plans next year I can't wait to share with you guys, but for now, that's all I've got, and I'll see you guys in the next video.